Hello, welcome. I keep telling myself, Elizibar, dude, you are not going to do a chapter by chapter review of this stupid 20-year-old manga. And then I read a chapter and I go, man, I got to talk about this one chapter. So we're at chapter 3 here. This is Black Cat. This is from volume 1. We're going to look at chapter 3 here. Published by Viz back, I don't know, 20 years ago or so. Originally from Shonen Jump. Look at the price of that manga, $7.99 for this big chunky book. You want to know one of the reasons why manga absolutely ate Western comics as lunch over the last decade? That price. I can buy this, or I can buy like 2 issues of this. I don't know. I think getting 150 pages or whatever's in this book. How many pages are in this book? It's got to be gigantic. 206. Getting 200 pages of material for $7.99. Like, sure, you can go, well, the art's not as nice, it's not in color or whatever, but yeah, I'm also reading 200 pages worth of stuff as opposed to 40, if you're lucky. All right, chapter 3. Let me flip to it. Great little splash to start the page off. We see the dude's gun has the 13, which matches the tattoo on his chest. Like, we're providing a linkage between the gun, himself, his powers. Like, this 13 somehow defines him. He is called the Black Cat. When a black cat crosses your path, it's unlucky. The number 13 is unlucky. We're tying some stuff together. You gotta like it. Chapter 3, Rinslet Walker. I've been talking for like 2 minutes and I even got to like the chapter, have I? So we start off, and our homeboys, in the fine tradition of Japanese shonen protagonists, are gonna get some food. What is Goku always doing? Eating. What are many other shonen protagonists doing? Training or eating. Well, our dude is here eating. They pop in at Cafe Kate Shi, or Kate Sith, if you prefer. You know, if you're playing Final Fantasy VII, and they're like, "Yo, we want some food. Sit down, the usual, with milk and sake. Rice balls with salmon. Rice balls. We also go to my shop and order rice balls." So we see our protagonists are kind of weird. They're memorable. They know people in this world. This is a good way to establish that they have friends and relationships with people, that they have history with people, without actually having to like go and literally show us that they have history. Like, they show up somewhere, the proprietor's like, "Oh, the usual, huh?" And then they get the usual. Now, a little twist here is a lady bursts into the scene. "Help me!" Uh-huh. We got trouble. What is that trouble? Well, for starters, our hero doesn't want to help her out because he's hungry. Why not? Because I just ordered. However, his colleague, the self-styled ladies' man, let's just make it obvious. Like, we went full political cartoon right there. In some circumstances, I would be averse to that. But we're playing this bit for laughs. So it just works. It just works out. Like, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fun. It gets the point across. It's kind of the most blatant way to tell us about the character. But it's all right. So, our hero's partner convinces our hero to go help the girl. And he goes outside. "Look, I don't know who you guys are, but you're disrupting business." And they're like, I like this reaction. Okay, we're going to go to the next page. "You think you can threaten the Iron Maiden gang? All right." Just the complete blank look. The who? Never heard of them. So after that, we get like a great little action sequence. I want to show you like basically every page of this story, and I can't. So I'm gonna like have to be a little bit selective here. I like, dude gets kneed in the face. Falls down. Guy pulls his iron, starts blamming. He's just, so anyway, I just started blasting. Our hero's dodging it. They have a great little fight. And the reason I'm pointing this out is its own chapter, so just rolling this into like a bigger review, is they're introducing the girl. All right, the chapter's named after, at least I assume the chapter's named after her. Rinslet Walker. She shows up, and what little like normality our heroes had in their existence, she has just disrupted it. Help! Those men are chasing me! She's busted into the scene. Like, literally, she's busting in. And it ends with her changing the status quo that we haven't even determined exists yet. We haven't even settled into like a comfortable status quo. And this manga's like, no, we're just gonna go boom, 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 and keep the story moving. We had like a little hint of a status quo in the first one, in the first chapter, and a little hint in the second chapter, but this one is just like, you know what you thought was going on? It's out. We're introducing this extra character, and she's gonna shake up what we got going on. It's a very effective way to do it. It gave us a little touch of action, a little bit of humor. It did some world building for us. Really well done. I don't know if how popular Black Cat was. You know, I mean, it says the world's most popular manga, but I'm pretty sure it's talking about Shonen Jump up here. But this series, every time I read part of it, I just end up going, that was really fun. What more do you want? You all take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.